Hello and a warm welcome to everyone across the globe. We should be on the way very shortly. The players will be with us any time now. And our live game is Atletico Madrid against Manchester United. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Manchester United made the most of their home advantage, winning the first leg. They're in a position where a semi-final place is all but theirs. It would take some comeback to deny them. Bale goes long and forward. Neat exchange. It's a good-looking cross. Defence has got rid of that. And he's there to hoof it away. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
It's a long forward pass. Luis Suarez. Neymar decides to play it back. Who's ball? Who's going to get there? Decent enough try. Pumps it upfield. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Neymar. Maicon could try cutting inside here. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. Koke pumps it forwards. It will be a throw-in. Neymar. Neymar. Looks like a good ball through. It's come loose. Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead. He was really quick to react to the initial save, and he has his reward.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
Manchester United give themselves the perfect start. Can they build on it? And the finish! That is absolutely glorious! A finish right from the top drawer, and already they're looking to run away with it. That has brought the house down. What a wonderful hit.
Well, the technique generates the power in that situation, and once power is assured, any goalkeeper's up against it.
And it's Camero. Now the pass. Messi looking to get on the end of this. It's a loose ball. Aimed long and direct. Boots it upfield. Carrasco. He's got the ball glued to his feet. Atletico Madrid get it back again. Thrust towards the front line. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. That's surely a foul. Free kick. There could be trouble here. For now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Camero tries to dink it in. Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Messi tried to play it through.
He timed his run brilliantly, and I think he has every right to be a little annoyed with the passer then, and I think he's letting him know right now about that. Just a little more behind it was needed.
Luis Suarez. Jimenez charges in. Tries to get it forward quickly. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given.
Well, when the ref tells you you're going to get booked next time, you should listen.
Let's put a stop to that. Played out to the right. Looks to slip it through. Now it's Luis Suarez. Luis Suarez! They are rampant! Surely now, beyond all doubt. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Yeah, tempted and teased the keeper into thinking he could get to it, but it just eased away to catch the inside of the post.
Herrera Carrasco. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Albion. Who's going to make this theirs? And it's Camero. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Koke tries a long pass towards the front. Carrasco. Lovely bit of skill. Well positioned to make that interception. Now it's Carrasco. Can he find a finish now? Oh, top draw save from the keeper.
He did so well to exploit the space then.
And we hit half-time.
It's looking very much like game, set and match. A half of ruthless endeavour with a thirst for more. Just in case you think this is bias on my part, it isn't. This is fact.
Manchester United are cruising it at half-time, 3-0 ahead. Big chance! Clearance and very necessary. Tries a through ball. Just deflected over the goal line for a corner. Going for goal! Ball's loose, who's getting there? Neymar's cross. And that's been repelled. Lacking in accuracy.
Well, you can fault the execution, but not the idea or the effort. They've come out of the dressing room firing on all cylinders now. We could be in for quite a second half here.
Crunching tackle. Koke. Herrera Carrasco. Torres. Vieto! It goes to show he is human after all.
I think when you're in front of goal like that, you really should do better. That's a poor finish in the end.
There's going to be a change here. There's a man waiting to come on. Herrera Carrasco gets it back, and it's Fernando Torres. That's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? Shoots! That is a class save. He had to be at his best.
Goalkeepers like one-on-ones, you know. As long as they get their positioning right, they're usually favourites to come out on top.
Keeper's got good distance on that. Jimenez does well to read it and intercepts. Koke. Spoon forward. Neymar hurtles into the tackle. Durm pumps it upfield. Vieto. Who's going to make this theirs? Battles to win it back. Messi is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Well played, he saw that coming.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frighten the people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the runners from midfield too.
The worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. Goes long. Raul Albiol cuts it out. Pumps it upfield. Durham does well there, alert. And it's Vieto. Chance to shoot, and he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Durham positions himself well and cuts it out. Maicon proves too strong there. Aymeric Laporte knocks it towards the front. Neymar looking to get on the end of this, and it shouldn't have ended like that. It's a shame, everything was really looking good.
Look, sometimes you're already thinking about what you're going to do next, and you suffer a little lapse in concentration and end up with a red-faced moment like that. It's very frustrating.
Spoon forward, and they've got it back as soon as they gave it away.
Well, they would seem to be trying to expose the centre of that defence to runners.
It makes for some terrific movement.
It does, and they may be hit on the break because obviously it requires numbers forward to stretch them out.
Michael. That's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has, actually.
Well, his stealth has been compromised because of his goal, and his treatment from here looks as if it could get a little tighter.
Looks to thread it through. Aimed long and direct. And it's Jimenez. He's away! Jimenez plays a clever pass. He's gone for it! No, he couldn't get hold of it.
Well, that's an illustration of how good they are on the break. I mean, all the pace and power needed to go at it with real vigour then.
Shaw. Goes for the cross. He comes flying in! It's there! Yet another goal in an awesome performance! They are in complete charge! Spectacular header. He really flung himself at that.
You know, it takes a lot of courage to do that, to throw yourself at the ball knowing you can catch a boot in the head. Well done, son.
Manchester United totally rampant here. Out to the left it goes. Neymar passes it through. Neymar needed to come up with a better ball.
Well, he simply failed to just put a little more oomph behind that.
Looks to slip it through. Now here's the through ball. And that's another throw. Neymar. Forward it goes. He's through. Can he score? No, that's just wide. Whipped in. to the goalkeeper. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Manchester United through to the semi-finals, the trophy almost touchable. You cannot help but fancy them. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Listen, there was a real concentration on wider attacking outlets, and they got their tactics spot on.